Alright, what's up guys? So, done this here, day 305 now. Right on, so what I did tonight was essentially, I decided I'd do a random maximal effort, aim for a PR, PB, sort of personal record, personal best type thing. However, what I did was counted up to about 20, and from there on I just kept on going until I couldn't go on. Once again, looking back at the video itself, I don't think I went to my maximal effort. I'm pretty confident for this round I could have got at least 5 more. Having said that, didn't get much sleep last night. I think I got about 5 hours of sleep last night, and just totally exhausted over the weekend. Just it was go go go. Had my son's birthday and just a little burnt out, so I think that's got a lot to do with my fatigue for tonight, even though I wanted to go for a maximal effort type thing. So I guess next couple of days I probably won't go maximal exertion, just allow my body to recover a little bit more. I'll probably do some other exercises. I'll try to get to the gym tomorrow, maybe do some leg exercises and stuff like that, do some lunges and squats and lunges and maybe some stiff-legged deadlifts or something like that. Otherwise, so what am I thinking in regards to how my progress is going right now? What can I do differently? What are my tips to you? And do I regret this? Okay, so by the way, I'm just winging all of this. I haven't essentially written anything down, planned this overly excessively, other than thinking about it sort of 30 to 60 seconds ago. So that's why I do a lot of ums and ahs. My talks aren't overly planned. I think I should probably plan them a little bit better, just so I have a clue of what I will be talking about for my little videos and stuff like that. But anyways, my thoughts about my journey so far, I think it's gone really good. Day 305, I'm surprised I'm still at my daily pull-ups and doing relatively well. Completing 50 pull-ups in 2 sets is quite an amazing achievement already. My previous best was, I think, 3 sets, and I was hurting on those sessions when I did maximal effort for 50 pull-ups in how many minimal sets I could achieve. So right now I'm not breathing heavily, I'm not overly sore on my forearms or anything like that, even though I've got a good sort of little pump. After I did my first set, so I hit the 41 pull-ups, I reviewed what my pull-ups were, so however long I was hanging for, I think it was probably 2 or 3 minutes. Then I went straight back into my pull-ups and just finished off with my 10 reps, and it didn't feel too hard, which is good. What have I encountered which I don't enjoy about these pull-ups daily? I guess the change up of pull-ups. It's at times a bit sad that I am not achieving my 50 pull-ups. I'm the type of person who wants, if I want to achieve something, I generally achieve it in a short duration. I generally, when I attempt to do something, I don't really fail at it, and if I fail at it, I generally quit after a short amount of time. So what I'm doing is something totally different. I have failed multiple times to reach my goal, but for this journey itself, I'm trying to change things up a little bit and trying to achieve the bigger picture and not just giving up after a single or a double or triple fail. Just keep on going and learn and progress from here. Do I regret this at all? No, not at all. The only times I regret this is sometimes when I procrastinate a little bit and don't end up doing my pull-ups as I should, and I just sit there and watch television instead, or just dawdle on my phone. So that's a big annoying thing for myself, but that's just my own time management side of things and procrastination. Anyways, check out the video. I think I've done enough talking for now. I'll talk about something a little bit more sort of intuitive and so forth in my next video, where I do a little longer one. I'll probably plan a little bit better, so I have some structure to what I'm talking about. and make it sound a little bit more pro. That's all for now. Peace, guys. Alright, so looking back at the video here, so I'm literally going to commentate my pull-ups themselves here. So looking pretty good, just mildly stretching things out a little bit. So my bars are significantly thinner than the bars at the gym themselves, and also they're actually very, very grippy. I feel as though the bars were a little bit too grippy. I kind of wanted to slip a little bit more, but they just weren't slipping, and I felt a bit uncomfortable with the grip, that it was overly grippy. It felt as though I couldn't make my hands as comfortable as I'd like them to be when I'm doing my pull-ups. So I think when doing pull-ups, if you don't get a comfortable position with your hands, what I'm talking about that is your pinch. If there's a pinch, if there's any discomfort throughout your fingertips or anything like that, your pull-ups overall aren't gonna, especially if you're going to go for reps and stuff like that, you're not going to achieve the optimum number which you'd generally achieve if you had comfortable hands to begin with. So right now what I'm doing is letting go obviously of the bar. Like I said, I was going to do from the get-go was doing maximal pull-ups without dropping all the way to the ground, so that's why I'm allowing myself to let go of one arm and sort of essentially dead hang and rest that left arm. I'm still up in the air and still hanging, so I'm still classing this as non-stop pull-ups for one set. You'll notice after I do a few pull-ups, I'll just let go of one arm, alternating my arms across and allow essentially my grip and my back muscles to just relax a little bit, and I'm shaking out a bit of the blood from my forearms there. Now, looking at the range of motion I'm at, I'm almost finished up to my 41 reps here. So my range of motion and the amount of power I've still got throughout my pull-ups is quite significant. I don't think I'm sort of struggling to the point where I have completely fatigued. My range of motion probably isn't the best, however, I probably could have got out a couple more, probably at least 5 more reps there. So it's kind of interesting when you look back at the videos and see that what you perceive as maximal effort is clearly not maximal effort. Possibly if someone was there to yell at me and encourage me, I may have got to my, at least 45 anyways, and the other day I would have got my 50. But anyways, we'll give it a few more days and we'll relax a little bit before I attempt another maximal effort, PR, PB, whatever people want to call it. That's all for now, guys. Peace out. Eat out.